All right, Chris, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Welcome to Northfield Wrestling here this evening. And, Chris, we got a different format going on here tonight. We've got 4 teams here, correct?
Yes, there are 4 teams here. Okay. Other than Northfield, we have Rochester Century, Rochester John Marshall, and Lakeville South.
All right. So this is going to be one duel right after another, just 3 duels right in a row?
Yes, so I think Northfield and looks like Lakeville South will wrestle the first duel while the 2 Rochester schools are on the mat next to us, and then we'll switch off between each other, and I think there's actually the JV will be wrestling right across, so I think they're just going to constantly be running matches, so there's going to be a lot of wrestling going on as we go.
Yeah, that's going to be fantastic. Like you said, we're going to take on Lakeville South first here, and you and I were looking at some of the weight brackets here. Is Lakeville South, how many they got to have?
Well, we thought we saw 10 wrestlers that they weighed in. Doesn't necessarily mean they're all going to wrestle, but looks like they do have a 106-pounder, so I'm thinking we'll see Caden wrestle. I guess we're going to find out momentarily here. So,
yeah, we are not sure when they're going to start here. Let's fire a couple commercials here, and we'll be back as soon as we start with action here.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Hi, this is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Professional Dental Group has delivered the same exceptional care for over 35 years. Whether you are scheduling for a general visit or an emergency appointment, we are excited to see your smile. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. John Nowak, and Dr. Tyler Yonke, go Raiders.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider moving. Northfield Manor allows you to leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. Northfield Manor offers affordable, unfurnished apartments for adults that are 62 years of age and older or those that have a disability. This controlled access building features a beautiful dining room, lounge areas, laundry facilities on each floor, and an emergency response system. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you are ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
The team at Witt Brothers Auto Care would like to thank Northfield and the surrounding communities for naming them 2022's Best Auto Repair Shop. Stop down to 701 Division Street and visit the staff at Witt Brothers, nominated as the best mechanics in southern Minnesota, to make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. Visit Witt Brothers in downtown Northfield to make sure you get the best service for all of your automotive, maintenance, and repair needs. The voters have spoken, and when you need the best of the best, Witt Brothers is here for you.
All right, we are back here at Northfield Gymnasium. And it looks like we got a couple 106-pounders about ready to take the mat. Here, who do we got coming out for Northfield?
Well, it's definitely Caden Staub will be the 106-pounder for Northfield. And I heard someone yell Keegan, it's like Keegan Thoma.
Okay.
For Lakeville South, looks like a 7th grader. Both 2 7th graders going at it. So
all right.
We'll have Caden, and they've announced the wrestlers, so I would think we're about ready to get him on the mat.
Caden, I got a record of 19-20. I think I say this at every meet, but I am astonished at how much these kids wrestle.
Yes. Yes, and Caden's, and for a 7th grader, yes, I said it's there's a certain match limit number you could have before sections, which comes, I guess this is officially our last duels before state, but 45 matches the limit. So
okay,
we're some of the kids will be getting close, but nobody's going to be above it or has to sit because of it. I don't.
Okay.
So,
and this is the last one, you thought?
This is the last duels before next Thursday we'll start the state tournament or sections, as we call it. So,
Okay.
still not quite sure what the.
Well, let's talk about this here for a second. Tonight is Take Down Cancer, Randy Shaver Cancer and Research Foundation. You can find the link on the Northfield Wrestling Facebook page. Proceeds go directly to fund cancer research and programs that benefit cancer patients.
Absolutely a great cause, and I know a lot of wrestling. I've seen it on the Guillotine. A lot of schools are kind of designated this week or / tonight as to kind of run that
Take Down Cancer
Take
Night.
Down Cancer. Yep.
That is fantastic. It definitely affects everybody.
Absolutely.
Well, we got 2 wrestlers and we got a referee.
Yeah, we're not quite sure what we're waiting on, but it seems like everybody's ready except.
If we use Murphy's Law, as soon as we fire an ad, they'll blow the whistle.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Let's just keep it right here. It's one thing I'm kind of hoping, but I'm a little nervous about where the referee is standing. When they're down, I hope they're facing our way.
So you can see.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe just a little getting some paperwork done at the table. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, directing traffic here a little bit. All right,
Looks
here we
like
go.
we're ready to start. So we're going to get going with Caden. Caden and Tegan, I believe we said were the name. Keegan and Caden. So, yeah, Caden's first year wrestling, and varsity is a 7th grader, which is Minnesota. It's one of those things you can actually do that. A lot of other states, it's a high school sport, so you have to be a 9th grade, but Minnesota allows 7th graders to wrestle.
Yeah, what an advantage that is. I wrestled in Iowa, and so, yeah, you couldn't until you were a freshman.
Yep. Makes a big difference. You can sometimes see it, it's
Yep.
I know a lot of the lighter weights get filled by younger kids, and you can sometimes see when Caden's, having a nice year, to be honest, for a 7th grader, and wrestling a lot of kids much older than him in a lot of cases. So
Yeah, oh
it's
my
a
goodness.
Nice, he's
Yeah.
got him to his back right away. Looks like he's got that pretty tight. It's going to be hard for me not to see him getting a fall
Yep,
here.
there
And
he
there it
goes.
is. So with a fall at 49 seconds, kind of a nice start for Caden and the Raiders. So
Absolutely, yeah, that is fantastic. Boy, what was that Ray called? I mean, he was just kind of behind him.
yeah, he kind of looks like he
pushed
just
his
kind
head
of got a
down
little arm bar / half that he just kind of
far
got
half
onto
and
his,
kinda-
yep, got him onto his back, and I really honestly it went so fast. It was kind of all of a sudden he was there. So.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of scrambled there a little bit, and he got that, like you said, he got the arm bar and then a far half.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to run it like that, kind of where he's just kind of blocked.
Yep.
He blocked his body and was able to still turn him.
Yep, and it looks
All
like we had a forfeit at 113 for Keith Harner, so that gives Keith a win. So that puts the dual score now at 12-0 for Northfield. I thought I heard Riley Clark as the name of the next for Lakeville.
Oh,
And Northfield should be sending out Logan Williams, and that's who's coming out for Northfield. So
okay.
Logan, a freshman, and Riley, I guess they don't have a.
There, yep, Riley Clark.
Riley Clark
120.
don't have an age listed on him, but
No.
Logan kind of takes a shot, getting tied up on the front head a little bit now. Logan kind of backs out of it, back to his feet, try a little different angle, create an angle on a shot as opposed to being more straight on.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda
Logan
shoot-
is a freshman.
Yes, Logan, 9th grader.
Yeah, but he's doing fantastic again at 21-12.
Yes, very solid year. Kind of his first year of extended action as well. Been real solid so far. And Clark in on looked like a little fireman's, went to and they do give him the takedown right on the edge.
Hmm.
So we'll start Logan in the down position. Logan trying a little sit here.
That's where maybe a little inexperienced. He left the arm behind.
Yeah.
But there he's
got
getting
control,
a little hand control.
a little control of hand now. It's always pretty important when you're coming off the bottom to have the control of those hands. There's a nice little kind of spin out, get a point, make it 2-1 now. See if Logan can there. He kind of
keep going.
And made a nice little angle to get to that ankle. If he can get turned around, he'll get two. Nope. He's going to be hard now. He couldn't get the leg and able to spin around and face him and going to get a stale. Oh, thought he blew the whistle, but
I thought he did too.
Man, must have been at the other mat. That is the hard part when you have multiple mats going on. There's a lot of whistles blowing at different times. So, so looks like they're both going to be. That's the end of the period. So we got. It's like Logan had the choice deferred, and Lakeville South is going to take neutral. Quick ankle pick by Logan. Nice, quick off the whistle.
That is fantastic.
Really nice shot. See if Logan can get trying to work a cradle here. But that nice little ankle pick got him very quick. Quick takedown right away to start the second.
What does he normally like to do?
He is. That is one of his moves. He kind of does that. If I call it an ankle pick or even just kind of a snatch single quick that he grabbed there.
Yep.
So he is. It does seem like on top he does like to run a cradle.
Okay. This is
trying to do a little crab ride here. He's getting a little high.
Yeah.
Might get himself in trouble here if he can't get himself shucked back a little bit.
It's a long minute.
Probably going to hope for a snap. He's in that position now. So, it gives up the reversal. And he gave an arm up, and that's might give some back points up here. Yep. Nope. Yeah, he did swipe twice, so we're going to get two back points for the Lakeville wrestler as well. Looks like we got some blood time. Logan must have got a little bloody nose or something.
Let's take this and let's fire a 30-second commercial here when we got blood on the mat.
Exciting new things happening at Just Food Co-op in downtown Northfield. Stop into their remodeled deli and try out their new line of sandwiches and pizzas made from scratch with nearly 20 fresh ingredients to choose from. The team at Just Food Co-op has made it a priority to ensure that good food is available to everyone. They carry everything from locally produced meats, fresh fruits and vegetables, and hormone-free dairy products to your staples like cereal, macaroni and cheese, and a wide variety of condiments. There is something for everyone at Just Food Co-op, so check them out at 516 Water Street South in downtown Northfield.
Be the right time for you or a loved one to consider moving. Northfield Manor allows you to leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. Northfield Manor offers affordable, unfurnished apartments for adults that are 62 years of age and older or those that have a disability. This controlled access building features a beautiful dining room, lounge areas, laundry facilities on each floor, and an emergency response system. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you are ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
All right, we're back.
So we got the blood cleaned up, and Logan starting down here. Well, about 20 seconds left in the period. It'd be nice for him to get away or get at least one here to make the
A little closer.
one score
Yep.
match before the period ends, but he's going to have to do her pretty quick here. I do believe Logan will have the choice here to start the third period.
Yeah,
now,
he deferred in that first one.
See if Logan can work and try to get himself a turn here. I'm guessing he's going to try that for the first.
Does he rack up a lot of pins normally?
He's had some. I guess I
Right.
wouldn't say a lot, but yes, he's when he can get the cradle in, it's usually it's usually pretty much a given at that point.
Yep. Yeah, he looks like he has the levers for a cradle.
Yeah.
Long arms. Yeah, you got to start game planning here. Now you got just over a minute left. And
yeah, he's going to have to figure out how his best. He's got to score a few points quick, and even cutting a guy now, you're looking to have to take him down 3 times if you would.
Mm-hmm.
If you think that. So I'm thinking he's figuring he's got to get a turn here to somehow.
That guy, bottom guy, isn't doing a whole lot there. He's kind of.
Logan got the actual stall call on that, I believe. He said stalling red.
It did, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got him in there. A little on-air production here, Ollie. Don't make me just watch the meet. If I have to move the camera, let me know, okay?
It looks like it covers most of the match.
It does, yeah. I don't know if they, on that one takedown up in here in this corner, I would be curious if that was.
Yeah, that could have got a little. I think we got blood time again, so.
Yeah, go ahead and fire. Let's fire one more here. Looks like this is going to take a little bit to get him ready to go.
National Pride Realty is Northfield's only locally owned and operated realty company. The buying and selling process of a home can be intimidating, so let an experienced local professional Pride Realtor help navigate you and be your best advocate through the entire process from start to finish. Their caring and honest agents and staff want you to be successful in selling your current home or finding the home that's right for you. Professional Pride Realty is dedicated to providing a more personalized service while educating buyers and sellers on today's ever-changing market. Professional Pride Realty, providing you with good information to make good decisions.
All right, we're back here. There now, Logan's going to let him up.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a feet-to-back type move here if he's going to want to win it. There's not a lot of time to get, he would basically need 3 or 4 takedowns, so he's going to need get a throw of some sort, but Lakeville South guy doing a nice job of tying up top there and just not allowing him to do much.
Mm-hmm. Lakeville South is coached by former Northfield coach Watala. Okay?
Yes, Mark Watala. I'm not sure what year. I know it's been several years since he's been here, but probably the 2017, 18, maybe it was 16, 17, somewhere in there. I think he was here until.
Yep. Yeah, my boys were in the program a little bit when they were younger.
Okay.
And he was still coaching here then.
At that point. Okay.
I got to know Jeff as well, obviously with his boys and running the same thing. So, all right, so we got a Murphy kid here, correct?
Yep, we got Bo Murphy, and it sounded like Bo Bischoff was who they called for Lakeville South, and Bo's in on Bo's real good at trapping that arm right off his takedown, and looks like he gave him swipe twice, so he's already quick 4 points for Bo right off the get-go. Now he's in a real tight spot if he can get somehow get that leg over to kind of pin, but
Bo's sitting at 24-7.
yeah, so Bo's having a nice senior season as well. He was out a little bit early in the season with a concussion, so I know he lost a few matches early on, but Bo's go-to ride here is he likes getting that half in high, and he's got such long arms he can wrap around and really get what you call a deep waist ride.
Yep.
So. Keeps working, trying to keep him on the mat. I think he's going to try running that deep half. You just see how far that arm gets in. He almost gets all the way around to the throat almost with that hand.
Yeah. He's got a deep waist too in there, too.
Yes, it's really hard to fight that.
Yeah, you're not feeling that off. Oh, now he's got it.
Going to a power half there, which if they were in a little more in the middle, I would have liked his odds of probably finishing that off.
Yep.
But.
Has Bo mentioned anything about what he wants to do next year?
I think Bo is talking the military for next year. So that's my understanding is maybe the Army, and is what I've heard or what I've kind of heard from the rumor mill. So,
yeah, okay.
Which is I always admire kids or anybody that's willing to do that. So.
Absolutely.
He's going for a bar here now. He's really trying to drive that bar over. He's got her pretty tight.
He's got it.
He just couldn't hold it, unfortunately. Got a couple swipes.
And that's the period.
Yeah. So it looks like the Lakeville actually chose top here. Must like his chances. Well, that didn't work so well for him. Oh, with a quick switch right to his back.
Yeah.
And, he's going to get, if he can keep working to get that a little tighter, he may be able to get himself a
pick
fall.
his head up a little bit.
Keep adjusting there.
Yeah, he's got it.
Now he's got the arm. It's going to be hard now for him to fight out of that.
There he goes.
And he gets the fall. So that's the first match. We actually had a tournament last weekend where we wrestled 3 different duels, but Bo got forfeited 2 in all 3 of them.
Oh.
That's his first match, and since I guess Friday, but he didn't get to wrestle on Saturday when the rest of the team, most of them wrestled 3 matches. So
that's got to be incredibly frustrating to go through all a week of practice. You make weight, and then you go and you just get forfeited.
Yep.
That's not fun.
Yep.
All right, who do we got here?
So Northfield's Jackson Barron, and I think I heard Leo English for Lakeville South. So Jackson kind of going for a throw right away. Jackson's an 8th grader. I'm not sure where Leo said we just don't have. I don't know if
Let's see if I can. It does not say what grade he is in. Yeah, it's Leo English is the name I have, but.
Yep. So Jackson makes the cut, or let's cut something, trying to work another takedown here. It's a nice little snatch single there. Another takedown.
Now, Jackson made an appearance in state last year, correct?
Jackson was the lone qualifier. It was a different type state tournament. We actually have, I believe, 4 or 5 kids that actually were considered to qualify, but the second stage of state, Jackson was the only one to make it, which basically were the last 8 kids. So we had several kids what would have made it so-called the 16-man bracket, which is typically what the state tournament is. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackson made from 106 to 132 he's at, so he's made a pretty good jump in weight this year from where he was. So
yeah,
but really solid wrestler. There's a lot of.
Does he have a few kids that he must have? He is sitting at 23-8. and he's unranked still, so he must have some really.
Yes, it's a tough bracket, and then he's a younger kid at a weight where there's a lot of upperclassmen, and
right.
An 8th grade body is still an 8th grade body compared to some of these juniors and seniors. You can see that
Absolutely, yep.
a lot. But Jackson is such a solid wrestler that in a lot of cases he can get better than, or he does better than those kids just because his technique and ability is
and his
is
drive.
better.
Yeah, I mean, I did that meet last week, right? That we were here, and he, I think he pinned that senior.
Senior, yes. And that's a kid that has wrestled a lot. He's been around for Mayo for a long time, and that kid left not feeling very good after that match.
Yeah.
I remember right. So
he is definitely working this kid over. The scoreboard doesn't necessarily show
there
it.
He's going to get a quick tilt here, maybe. Yeah, and I don't think he's going to give him
two
near fall. So Lakeville South, Jackson deferred, and he chose neutral. It's a quick shot, but Jackson's kind of doing a nice. Jackson's good at.
Yeah.
Probably one of the better kids on the team for being able to score off another person's shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that was just, he didn't really do much. He just kind of sprawled a little bit and almost baited the kid into coming in a little bit farther. And
yep. He does that a fair amount. And it's just kind of.
Thank you, Oliver. Oliver is saying, hey, get the kids on the screen.
So, yeah, it seems like Jackson's dominated this, but I see the score is only 6-1. I guess I thought he had 2 takedowns in the first period, but they must not have given him separation on the one, and so it's still just 6-1 now.
Okay, so, yeah, here Jeff is talking about the score right now.
Yep.
Or Coach Staub, I suppose I should refer to him.
Staub, yes. Yes, because they got a point for an escape in the first period, and Jackson ended up on top, so it should have been 4-1 after the end of the first. So, yep, I think they got it corrected now. So that makes sense to me, too. So.
Yep.
Jackson does the optional start, trying to get a front head or a cradle off that, but
the Lakeville South kid's actually doing a really good job. I mean,
fighting pretty good down there. No one, I think he probably knows he's a little overmatched, but he's just trying to hang in there and do what he can.
That's a sign of a confident wrestler when he's willing to just go right around out front like that.
Yeah. Didn't like the mat return there, pulling him onto himself, but that's. Trying to work ways. Could have held him there for a little longer. He probably could have got a fall, but. See if Jackson can get out here quick. Trying a quick little sit, but.
Oh, my goodness. There's another confident move when you're able to reach back over the head like that.
Yeah, not always probably taught 100% of the time that way, but.
Yeah.
But it worked.
It sure did. again, that's just so much confidence, I think, in his abilities, right?
Knowing that he's not gonna get put into a bad position.
Yeah, but that's maybe where upperclassmen can
maybe you don't want to be doing that to probably a really experienced wrestler, because that's one of the first things you're probably taught in wrestling, no matter who you are, is don't reach back. That's kind of one of the main things. So looks like we got a stalling warning on Lakeville, so Jack's going to probably try to work for a fall here. I don't think he's going to be cutting him anymore. See what he can do, if he can work a pinning combination or not.
Lakeville South's doing a great job of not letting an armbar or anything in there, and now he's got his head down. He's going for a cradle.
He's kind of got control of that wrist. He's just kind of fighting that hand and not letting him really do a lot. Jackson kind of trying to bait him into a little something there. So.
He sure did.
And he gets a quick, boy, he might be
there
able
you go.
to.
There you go. Hey, he got him.
He really got that tight all of a sudden really quick. It was a nice little job of getting that done there.
Yeah, it was. That was fantastic. He totally baited him into reaching back with that hand so he could get it. He was able to get a pin out of it. That was fantastic.
That was a nice, nice little way to get a fall there.
Let's go ahead and fire an ad here in between some of these, because coaches are coming over. And
I think we got a forfeit.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is proud supporters of Raider Athletics and wishes all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Doctors David Brust, David Buck, Amy Finn, or Michael Thompson.
Brody Gore took the forfeit.
Okay.
Okay, and now we got Jake Messner and Quentin Reel for Lakeville South was the name I heard there. So Jake, yes, was kind of baiting him into that headlock there too. He may be able to get a fall out of this. I think he's going to. Got it pretty tight. He's just got to adjust just a little bit more. It sure looks like he's almost got it, but.
And Jake is ranked now, as of today, he's number 4.
Number 4, I think he said, yes. So he's hoping to make a state tournament run here too himself, I believe. So, and Jake does get the fall here. So.
What is Jake? What are Jake plans after this year?
So we're actually going to Southwest Minnesota State tomorrow to visit the campus and meet with the wrestling coach. So I think that's probably pretty close to where he's thinking right now is where he may end up. He's already been there, so it sounds like Marshall may be his destination here.
Well, that is a fantastic school over there. There's no doubt.
He's looking to do something in agriculture, and they got a nice ag program over there as well. So.
Yep. They have a nice radio and TV program, too. If you get I went over there, and I actually went down to Pipestone when I was looking into doing some of this stuff. And some of the people that they had working for them came out of that school.
Oh, okay.
So,
right.
Yeah. All right, who do we got here?
So, Owen Murphy for Northfield. So we're at 152 here, and I did not catch the name for Lakeville South.
Let's see here. We got Logan Elmhurst.
Okay, Owen in on a quick little. Owen likes that little dump, little single to a dump on the side there. Owen's got a nice little bar there. He's gonna work for a pin here. Can't really see from here. As I say, it didn't look like he had it real tight. Whatever he was.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got a good arm bar in there.
Trying to adjust a little bit, but just might have to adjust a little more, get something a little tighter. There he did it again. There he might have
There
it
he
now.
got it.
Yep. Just one little adjustment to get it a little tighter, and it's all it took.
Yep. And that he was 23-14 before that one. And he's a freshman. Is that right?
He is a freshman. Yes. So nice win there for Owen, who he a lot of times is getting the older, stronger kids as well. So
yeah, I mean that's a man's weight start there for high schoolers, no doubt. That's fantastic. So there's some pretty good depth in the program, it looks like.
Yep, yeah, because it looks like we're going to have Colin Staub wrestling here for Northfield.
Okay.
And Colin, I believe this may be his first match this year wrestling varsity.
Okay.
So
it looks like this is his third.
Oh, is his third? Okay,
yep.
He must have been a while back. I'm trying to remember when he did wrestle, but probably one of Lakeville South's better wrestlers here. Peyton Herman, he's a senior. I've seen the kid around a lot over the course of the years, so I know he's said one of their probably better or best wrestler on their team. So
yeah, he's got a asterisk next to his name here. So it denotes he's a captain.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a captain.
But Colin being a freshman, he'll have his work cut out for him here if he can just, compete, try to get a few things of your own to work. And
absolutely. Yeah, I got him at 1-1.
Okay, yeah, Colin did very well in JV. I know he made it to ninth grade state, which is kind of a state tournament for kids ninth grade and younger. And I think he won a match or two there, if I'm thinking right. So he's had a really good year, JV. And like I said, I know. I think he's just taking Jace Barron. I know Jace just sitting out because I think he has a little bit of an issue with an ankle, but I think he'll be fine by next week. I think they're just more precautionary, just sitting him out. So not really thinking we need to score a bunch of points in these duels because we're just by looking at the paper. I think we were talking earlier that all these teams had a fair amount of open spots and holes on their team. So
So let's talk about that for just a quick second here. What's the purpose of this meet? Obviously with John Marshall and Century, their conference
team. So so we have to wrestle them and their section opponents as well.
Okay.
So that's why they're here, and I think Lakeville South just joined in to make it a quad or to have to get some matches for their kids. So.
Okay. Well, there's definitely the relationship there.
Yes, and with the ex-coach and good relationship with those, I think that's part of the reason it's happened.
Did Coach Saab also not used to coach at Lakeville South?
I believe he coached at Lakeville North.
Oh, okay.
And Sean Murphy, who is Owen's dad, who just wrestled, is the assistant principal or principal.
He's the principal
at Lakeville South.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of kind of connections,
small town stuff.
Yes,
and nice roll there.
Yep, Colin tried to roll, but didn't go as well, and now he's kind of trying to get cradle on. Herman is. He's got it pretty tight now. See if Colin can fight this.
Pretty good fight. Yeah, he did.
He broke
his head
the
out
grip
of there.
and actually hasn't even get up. Well, now he did swipe, but I think he got out of it with no back points there.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, he's doing a heck of a job here for, like you said, a freshman. It's only his third varsity meet, and we assuming that this Lakeville South kid is one of their better wrestlers.
Yep. Kind of experience and learn a little bit. I says anytime a ninth grader wrestles a senior, it's going to be probably a disadvantage more times than not anyways, and that's kind of where we're sitting here with Colin. But he's wrestled well. He's,
some good fight.
Yep, he's not given up. He's definitely fought off a couple moves. Looks like he's trying to get an arm bar in now.
Yeah.
And
pretty good bridge.
Get the arm bar. We'll see if Colin can fight. He's not in a good position right now, but no, and he did give up the fall.
Trey Owens is what,
Yeah, and that's what he did weigh in at 170 here too. So I'm guessing that's who we're going to see, and I believe we have both Kuipers that weighed in at 170, but it looks like we're going to get Darren out here for this one. So Darren, another senior, having a really solid year as well for Northfield. I guess you probably have the records there, but I think Darren is somewhere in the 31 or 32 and
he is. I think it was 31 and 4. I think I saw here in a minute. I'm not. Of course, I can't find him when we're talking about him, but yeah, there he is. Yep, he's 31 and 4, and
got himself some quick back points. Must be blood or something that way. I'm not sure what they. Oh, I think we have a scoreboard.
Oh, yep.
Issue.
Why is Darren not ranked, for crying out loud?
It's a good question, and I'm not sure. You know, and the rankings always get a little tough because it's one person that does it.
Okay.
So it's not like there's 25 coaches all putting stuff in. It's one person, and it seems like when the year starts, those guys stay the same unless
there's a big upset,
big issues. But Darren's had some really nice wins. He beat the number 6 kid at the time from Owatani. Actually pinned him at our home duel. And
I was at that one.
Yes, and I mean he's done enough. He should be there, and I guarantee you, if I was a 170-pounder, I wouldn't want to be wrestling at the state tournament. If I saw him there.
And I think he'd had a big win before that Owatonna match too. That he'd beaten somebody that he hadn't beaten before. I don't know if that was the same Owatonna guy. He beat him twice,
Jacob Reinerty, I don't think he'd ever beat him. And all his wrestling through youth and beyond, so that was a pretty big win for him there. But I want to say, yes, he's beaten some very good kids this year.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of why I'm bringing it up, is I've understood that he has beaten some very good kids, including one of them that was ranked before.
Yes.
So, all right, we got that gripe in on Darren's behalf.
And they must have figured out 20 seconds went off the clock, so Darren's back on top, and Darren's kind of working a little pinning guy. This is going to be tough again. I think he's going to. It's kind of one of Darren's go-to moves. Kid did a nice job of fighting through that, but fortunately he's just not getting in any better shape to get out of it. So
there it is.
There's a fall. So
now he's 32 and 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, these meets are going to cruise right along.
Yes,
that's for sure.
We're up to 182. Trying to see their weigh-in sheet's a little different. Doesn't look like they weighed in a 182-pounder that I can. Oh yes, they did. Mitchell Kelvey.
Yep, that's the one I have.
Okay. Yep, and it looks like he's going to wrestle. So.
And we get the other Kuiper.
Yep, and this would be Ryan, the freshman brother of Darren. So.
He's sitting at 18 and 13.
And Ryan's had a really solid year. Once again, wrestling many times kids that are 2 or 3 years older than him, and he's had some very big wins for Northfield this year. So.
Well, he's not shy.
No, he's strong. He's a very strong kid too. They all say about
cradle.
Yep, and this is Ryan gets that. He's so strong with his hands that it's very hard to get out, and he can keep adjusting and keep working to get into a better. He looks like he's almost got.
Yeah, and that is something else. I mean, for a kid that young to be able to put a cradle on guys at this weight, I mean, that's a lot of times those guys are going to have some leg muscles, and you're going against it with your arms. That's very impressive.
Yeah, the joke is always how strong Ryan is, that he's probably even stronger than his older brother. So that's which sometimes I would believe watching him. So.
Well, a lot of times that happens with younger brothers because they've been pounded on for so many years.
Yep. Oh, and it looks like they're going to forfeit to Nick Mikula at 195.
Well, that's interesting because the kid was out there.
Yeah, I think the kid went out before he was supposed to. Usually you're supposed to stay on the side of the mat until the coach calls you out there. So
got it.
They have to do it officially, and there Nick ran out and got his forfeit. So we'll be up to 220 now. which I'm guessing
Hayden Flynn. That's what I have. Yep.
Okay.
Are we gonna have Jake Messner or
Mason Pagel?
Mason Pagel. Yep.
Is
Sorry.
gonna wrestle out there, and it's good to see Mason wrestling. Mason with a quick. Mason
Oh my
with
goodness!
A quick takedown to his back. I don't think this is going to take too long here. Nope.
That's why Mason's ranked as of today number 8 in the state.
Yeah, and Mason's a bull. I want a lot of strength.
Did they even start the clock?
I don't think they did, to be honest. So they may have just left it alone. But yes, that was a quick one. So.
All right, so that takes care of that one. I don't know if that score on the scoreboard is correct. It's 66-9 or not.
Yeah, and we still would have heavyweight left, right? I believe that was.
Yeah, I don't know if they had.
I don't.
Oh, they do have a guy.
Okay.
AJ Combs.
And I don't know. I'm not sure what we got going on here. If we've got a. I've seen Joey Schultz, who's one of the heavyweights, over on the JV mat, so they must be forfeiting it then here. So yes, that was a quick
meet.
That was a quick duel. So
yeah. All right, let's fire some ads, and we'll come back here in a few minutes before they take on. Who are we taking on after Century?
I'm not sure which one's first. I know looking at the other duel, it's already they're at 285 too, so I'm guessing it's going to start pretty quickly.
All right, we'll take a few minutes here, and we'll come back.
Does your current business bank feel impersonal, focused on the bottom line, too busy to talk? Hi, I'm Kirk Mullenbrook with Merchants Bank, and our business team is here for one simple reason, to support the hopes and dreams you have for your business. It's time to work with a bank that prefers more personal interactions, will understand your business goals like you do, and is invested in your success. And that's where we come in. We're Merchants Bank, a community bank that's small enough to care for you, big enough to care for your dreams.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is proud supporters of Raider Athletics and wishes all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Doctors David Brust, David Buck, Amy Finn, or Michael Thompson.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider moving. Northfield Manor allows you to leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. Northfield Manor offers affordable, unfurnished apartments for adults that are 62 years of age and older or those that have a disability. This controlled access building features a beautiful dining room, lounge areas, laundry facilities on each floor, and an emergency response system. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you are ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Come see the difference at Northfield Ford Chrysler. We are the home of the best price guarantee on new vehicles from Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. We are also the home of an outstanding service department where we always guarantee to have the lowest prices on tires for all makes and models. We even beat online prices on the 13 major tire brands we sell. Guaranteed. So if you're ready for extraordinary service, we're ready to serve. 7 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and Saturday 8 to 3. Now, with same-day installation on most vehicles. Go Raiders! From everyone at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3, Northfield.
Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, we have an excellent team of drivers. With over 400 years of combined driving experience, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines drivers are proud of their excellent safety record and accomplishments. We are also proud of the accomplishments of the Northfield Raiders. Our team wishes all of the Raiders student athletes a safe and successful season. For shuttle services, events, or any of your transportation needs, contact us, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, your trusted friend on the road. Go Raiders!
Borrowing money is a big deal, but Community Resource Bank is ready to help. Whether you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of the Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending products. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Graphic Mailbox means business. Our team of experts focuses on saving you time and money by ensuring you get the right products and services at the right price in a single quick visit. We can pack and ship almost anything to almost anywhere in the world. But shipping is only one way we can help make your life easier. In addition to our pack and ship service, we are also Northfield's one-stop shop for signs, banners, large format graphics, and multiple business services. Large or small, Graphic Mailbox can handle it. Come on in. We'll take care of you.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is proud supporters of Raider Athletics and wishes all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Doctors David Brust, David Buck, Amy Finn, or Michael Thompson.
Just Food Co-op is your locally owned natural food grocer. Sure, we've got locally produced meats, a great selection of fresh produce, and hormone-free dairy products. But did you know we also carry mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, tater tots, and cheese puffs? Minus the MSG and other artificial additives you really don't want your family eating. There's something for everyone's taste buds at the Co-op. Member or not, you're always welcome at Just Food Co-op, 516 Water Street South in downtown Northfield.
Northfield Construction Company has provided quality general contracting services to the Northfield community for over 45 years. Our experienced and diverse team can handle projects from the smallest home remodel to a large-scale commercial project. Whatever your construction need, Northfield Construction will deliver. Call us today about your next project, 507-645-8975.
I want to tell you about the different kind of banking relationship you'll get at Franzen Bank and Trust. Hey, Chad Greenway here, and Franzen bankers take the time to learn about your financial goals so they can deliver customized solutions. It's called advisory banking, and it's designed to help you every step of the way along your path to financial success.
In Dundas Northfield, contact Jan Stanton, Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. NMLS number 769611. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the quarterback club and grab their broiled chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous flame broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders! See you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency has proudly offered homeowners and farmers fire, wind, and auto insurance. With Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Company, all decisions are made locally, so you can expect quick, responsive claim service with agents who know your name. So for homeowners, farm combination packages, along with fire, wind, or auto insurance quotes, contact an insurance company that knows you by name, not your policy number. That's Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency in Wanamingo at wgomutual.com.
Your home, auto, and life are important to you. That's why the Northfield Insurance Agency works hard to provide you with the right protection. Kevin, Stan, and Mark offer the products you need with the premier service you deserve. They carry business, auto, farm, homeowners, commercial, and bonds. Northfield Insurance is your independent agent, and they are connected with many insurance companies, providing you the lowest possible rates. Call the Northfield Insurance Agency today.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained? Call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. I am proud and excited to introduce Dr. Corey J. Miller, MD, to our team. We welcome Dr. Miller after having spent the last 3 years practicing in Kansas City. He is thrilled to return to his Minnesota roots, and believe me, he is a perfect fit at Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. He's now available for your cataract and LASIK consultations.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
I'm going to tell you about the different kind of banking relationship you'll get at Franzen Bank and Trust. Hey, Chad Greenway here, and Franzen bankers take the time to learn about your financial goals so they can deliver customized solutions. It's called advisory banking, and it's designed to help you every step of the way along your path to financial success.
In Dundas Northfield, contact Jan Stanton, Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. NMLS number 769611. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
We're back. That's why I couldn't hear any ads playing. Thanks, Ollie. All right, yeah, we are taking on Century. Here we shuffled around a little bit, so a little tight in here, but I think we got it.
I think we got her situated well enough here.
Yep.
So
bring your mic up a little bit closer. they're directional. So all right, that should be better.
Yeah, we might just have to look out if the action gets a little close to the edge. We might have to move quick.
Yeah. So they had some teacher appreciations there. That was pretty neat. Is that a new thing?
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen them do it, which was kind of neat. Each kid picked their own teacher that they wanted to nominate for just to be recognized, which was pretty neat.
Yeah. Do they have to do extra push-ups or anything? Nobody picked Coach Saab.
Yeah, I don't. I'm thinking when you're the coach, they're probably not going to pick you as their favorite teacher, right?
Yeah, yep.
But yes, looks like we're ready to get started right away here. So looks like we got Caden for Northfield again, and I think I heard the name Keegan from Century here. So.
All right. Well, it looks like we got everything pointed. All the cameras are on the right stuff here. We got the scoreboard on, and so here we go. And he got a takedown.
Caden gets a quick little takedown there. A nice little, kind of more or less a go behind, but he kind of popped his head there quick. So I escape for the Century. We'll see if Caden can get another takedown here. Maybe that's what he's trying to look to do here.
On that, very nice.
Nice little reshot after the Century shot, if he could finish it.
Hey, he got deep early.
Yeah, he got deep there. He's trying to lift it and elevate that leg a little bit. And looks like he should be able to make her here if he can nail. Century guy doing a really nice job of fighting that off.
And he's in 7th grade, correct?
Yes, Caden's a 7th grader. He likes that little sweep single there. He got a little better angle on that one, so hopefully he can finish it off. And there he goes. He's going to get a takedown here, I think. He pop that head, he's got it. There, he's got it.
Century kid is wrestling like he's a little bit older. Than
He looks older, a little bit stronger possibly too. Caden's done a lot of wrestling in his life as a 7th grader, probably more than most kids no matter what. So Caden's a very accomplished wrestler. Just he's a younger wrestler and very technical and very solid in what he's trying to do.
He's got a near half, or had a near half.
Yeah,
a little bit
trying
there.
to work a little half and kind of
run out of time.
There, he's going to try to, well, he could be swiping now, but I guess he's going to. Good first period for Caden. Couple takedowns there. That's a nice start to the match.
So because he touched him before he switched sides there?
Yeah, he kind of switched sides, and the refs can get a little picky, and you can't put your arm too far across the waist, but you got to be at a certain
on the belly button.
On the belly button,
Yep.
and if you get it a little too far under, they'll whistle that. And it's just a caution, and you get 3 cautions before it costs you any points, so it's really not a big deal, but something that the refs will call.
Yep.
There,
Oh,
he's got a nice
it.
little half that he's going to try to work into
That's
a little
the
better.
third time tonight we've seen Northfield do that
Yep,
far
there.
half like that and just kind of blocked
And
against.
Caden's getting it locked up pretty good. He's going to be in pretty good shape here, I think. Yep,
There he goes.
He gets the fall. So I think Caden did that in the first match. All of a sudden, boom, the half was there. And
yep.
And next thing you know, we had a fall. So good start to the match for Northfield.
Absolutely it is. So now that puts us out on lead early. How is Century overall? Are they normally pretty good? Or?
No, I think last year I don't believe they wrestled a varsity season. They just
Seriously?
wrestled JV. So,
oh my goodness,
this is kind of their first year back. And just looking at their lineup, I guess they do have a few seniors. They look like a fairly young team, though. So
okay. Well, Keith Harner gets to finally wrestle here.
Yep.
Got the forfeit out of the last one.
Yep. So Keith starts off with a quick takedown, and I thought I heard the name Cooper Sheeran, which according to my math, he's a 7th grader for Century. So
okay.
Here we have the advantage of an older kid on the younger kid here. So freshman on a 7th grader. Keith with a quick shot there again for another single, quick takedown. So.
And he's wrestled a lot, too. He's 26, well, he's 27-10 now after that forfeit in the first one.
Yep. Keith having a real solid there. He worked a little bar half there. Couldn't quite get the half sunk in enough. Could rolled through her pretty quick. A nice job there. Yeah, Keith has been wrestling 113 all years. Had a really, really good season. He likes to work a little bar combination, too, or sometimes get a half in with the bar.
Yep.
Now he's just a straight bar arm there, and he's going to get some back points. I don't know if he might have to adjust a little bit, and maybe he can get a fall. He's trying to adjust.
There, he's got it.
Yep, just a little adjustment, and is able to pick up the fall.
That amazes me, a town of that size, Rochester. I know they're split up into several high schools, but to not even have enough
to
put together a varsity squad.
That's
sad.
I think, well, if you look at their lineup, they've got probably more kids than Northfield has, really, when you look at the JV and varsity. So we're going to have 2 freshmen going at it here with Logan Williams from Northfield and Logan Dognady for Century. Both look like they're freshmen, so see if Logan can get a shot and get a little angle on a shot. He kind of struggled in that first match with kind of shooting straight on. If he can get a little bit, create some angles and get to the side, it's a lot easier to finish some takedowns at that point. So. Trying with a little dump single here. He's got the arm and he's going to try to finish it off here. And he's going to get the takedown.
Going for a cradle.
Yeah, there's what we kind of talked about in the last duel.
And
he's very good at it, and he can get it. He's going to be in a pretty good position to get a fall if he can. Not sure if he's got to adjust a little more or not, but
must be that near side shoulder.
Yeah, I don't think the ref can really see
there
it, but he did give the fall. So
what did Logan do in the first one?
Logan lost in the first one by decision.
That's right. Yep. All right.
So we got Bo Murphy, a senior again for us, and might have to wait till we hear the name on this one. So Nate Ellingson is a freshman.
Okay.
They're definitely wrestling some kids that are on their listed JV, but I think this is the second one that's been in their JV lineup, but is wrestling varsity. So Bo's going to look to work his. He's got that bar half again here. It's really tough. If you can run that, it's really hard to get out of.
Yes, it is, and he's got it pretty darn good.
Yeah, he's got it tight. And
oh, they went off the camera. Sorry about that, everybody. He got it. He had it in there tight. Sorry about me not moving it. Good job by Bo. That's where he's cruising right along here. That's C1 earlier and one again here.
Yep. So now it looks like we're going to have Jackson Barron again for Northfield, and I heard Chris Garcia. Lara looks like, and he's another freshman for him. See if Jackson can continue. I think if I remember right, he got a major in the first duel here. Or did he? No, he did end up getting a pin at the very end. That's right.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't. I was watching again, not.
I was thinking, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I do remember him getting a fall now.
I started writing down after we got into the first few matches there, and then I started writing down what happened so we could reference back. So what I was saying about when you were talking there is these are pretty quick back-to-back matches.
Yes. Yeah, 45 minutes is what you're supposed to have, and I'm guessing we're right. We're probably right about on that is about where we're sitting because that first duel didn't take much more than 45 minutes.
Right, and this one's moving right along here.
Yeah. So Jackson a little flat-footed there, kind of gave up the shot but was able to fight it off and not give up any points. But see if he can get some offense of his own going and try to score here. Nice little duck under to the single there. That's a nice little move there. Oh, locked up a cradle pretty quickly there.
Yes, he did.
See if he can.
The guy's head wasn't even down. He just kind of cross-face, grabbed that far elbow, and
try to adjust a little something here. I guess he's there. He's trying to jump over there. He got it over. It's going to be in good shape again to get the pin, and he got the fall.
That should have been a good view on the camera. That was right in front of us here.
Another quick fall. I think every one of them has been a pretty quick fall. So
yes, they have. It's a testament to Northfield Raider Wrestling. There's no doubt. It's pretty fun. And this would be a good time to talk about that. We were ranked number 10 before today, but today it came out. I think we moved up a spot to number 9.
Okay, and I didn't look to see who we would have moved up in front of, but
it's on that laptop way over there.
Okay, well, we want to be ranked higher than that at the end of the year. That's what it really matters.
Absolutely.
So it looks like we're going to have Brody Gore here at 138 for North.
Okay, and he took a forfeit in the first one, I believe.
Yep. And this Isaac Dogany is a sophomore here going for a century, so see what Brody can do here.
Oh, listen. Oliver's got us here. He was listening in.
Okay. So I see Farmington moved. Oh, Apple Valley moved down to 12. So that's the team that we're now in front of. And Brody gives up a little double there. Takedown.
Thank you, Oliver.
So see what Brody can do on the bottom here if we can get an escape and. And with Brody and Jake Messner weighing in at the same weight all the time, Brody a lot of times is getting the other team's better wrestler between the weights, and that's he's done a phenomenal job this year of really battling in some tough situations where they've just asked him to really fight, don't give up extra points, and he's done a great job at it. So and actually last weekend he had a really nice weekend in Cannon Falls. I think he had 3 pins at the duel against Pem and Cannon Falls, and I'm trying to remember the other team that we wrestled there, but Brody had a nice showing there.
Okay.
He's kind of in on a nice shot there, but just couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
See if he can set one up again here before the end of the period.
There he's
looking for that single. He turned into a double, but Brody can control that elbow and just get a stalemate or let the period run out here. Not really in position to score anything here.
So would Jake move up here in this one then?
Yeah, so he'll be wrestling. I think he actually might have weighed in at 45 today. I didn't ask, but
okay.
He's got his weigh-ins at 38 for the year, and that's where he'll wrestle now on. But just to give Brody a chance, and Jake's just going to wrestle a heavier weight today.
Okay.
It'll get interesting as we get into sections and stuff where the kids start weighing in, and gets to be a big chess game and where guys wrestle at and trying to get matchups. That's the name of the game in dual wrestling, is getting the right matchups to score the most amount of points. So Brody takes a nice shot again, but kind of gets stuck underneath there. That's why it's real important to create an angle on those shots so you don't end up underneath a guy.
Right. Yep. Well, he seems to get pretty good arm control a lot of times.
Yes,
he's got that, a 2-on-1 or whatever. But then he goes to the other leg.
Yep. Now he's going to try it, maybe doing working a little different. Kind of a nice little battle here. Two look like pretty evenly matched kids going here.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh.
Nice shot set up again, but if he can just continue through on those shots. And
yeah, he definitely had a very nice shot at the beginning. Yeah. It was just finishing.
Especially on those doubles, you need to kind of keep going. So.
This sport is one of those where you could just watch, if you're a wrestler and just watching wrestling, you see so many opportunities, and missed opportunities.
Yep.
And
right there, I mean, you go from possibly scoring 3 or 4 points to possibly giving up points. But right now, there's been no points awarded to anybody.
Yeah,
he's able to fight off that attempt, and so no points scored there.
Oh, no, this could be tough.
Yeah, we'll see what he chooses to do if he's. Brody can sometimes like to ride with that half, too. He can be a really good rider. He kind of gets that really deep arm through the waist there, and then if he can.
Yep.
He likes the half and doing a little tilt half or a little tilt turn there like
yep,
that right there.
There he goes.
And you see it, and he got a nice.
Come on, keep your hips over him.
He should be getting back points. He is, and now he's pinned. Well, he was pinned, but now he's going to be in good shape.
There we go. Lift the head. Lift
it looks like the kid just kind of gave up. Nice work there by Brody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That went from a dangerous position there a little bit when that kid took down to
get in the fall.
Get in the fall. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Michael's the name I heard.
Yep.
Could be this Michael Nail, maybe. So quick takedown by Jake, a little go behind. Now he's in on his favorite, kind of a fireman's sweep. He's
like a double leg fireman's kind of thing, yeah.
He is. Nice job by a Century guy fighting off his back. So Jake's going to cut him again and try to get another takedown. And
so they just automatically went to that. Jake said, "I wanted him a neutral, let him loose."
Yep, he did the cut. So it's a point for Rochester, but they're back on their feet. And Jake gets a quick takedown here, and he's kind of likes that little tilt, too. And the bar. He's going to got to keep digging a little deeper. There, he got it. There, he's pinned.
Yep. Good
should have got a good view with the camera on that one, too. The shoulders should have been right there. So. So this duel's moving along quite quickly, too, as we're already at 152 again.
Yep, well, it's pin, 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 pin. Yeah. So that will definitely move things along.
Yeah. So you're going to have a Colin again, Staub again. So we'll see if Colin got a tough match last time. Maybe he can get a little better. I think the kid's probably not quite as good as his last kid he had. We'll see if he can. He's kind of getting in better position to score here if he can get in front of his.
Yeah, he thought he had it.
Get in front of the head there when he had him flat on his stomach there. If he can break that grip, and no, he's going to give up the takedown.
It's an interesting strategy. I see that a lot lately now, where guys they're willing to not give up that takedown. When I was taught was immediately go into another move. We'd give up the takedown. If I was taken down, I'd immediately go into a switch.
Okay, yep,
or something
right.
Immediately, not stall around. But
yep.
Here I see a lot of guys where they go into that, where they're trying to hold, not give up to it, maybe get the stall, or they don't turn around and give it up as quick.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just interesting. I mean, I've been away from wrestling for a long time until basically this year now calling these. And Mike, I never could have imagined how much this sport could have changed. It definitely has.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of it, you fight kind of to that very end, and then, when you're going to give it up, you get yourself into a position where you're not going to give up any more points,
Yeah.
So you just kind of bail out to your stomach, or belly out as they call it, when you get there, so you don't end up in a worse position.
Right, yep.
So let's see if Colin can maybe get away here quick before the end of the period.
I might be kidding myself a little bit. It's more like 30 years I've been away, not 20. Who's counting?
Yeah. Well, the basics are still the same.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's fantastic to be around it. Again, that's for sure. My kids did a little stint with it when they were little, and they went in different areas. We had fun while we were doing it when they were in the James gang still going strong.
Yes, yep. It's still going. There's a lot of kids. I think the other night here earlier we had I think that was the Owatonna duel where It was kind of the youth night, and there was a lot of those kids down here, and they got to sit by the mat. And
yep.
Kind of a neat thing for them to kind of see if they keep working at it and what they can look forward to someday if they get older.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a great environment when the gym is dark and the spotlight over the mat. And
so the stalling call, I believe, was on green, which I'm not sure who's green. I don't see a leg band on either of them.
I think it's us.
It's us? Okay, so Colin got a stall call then.
That, and he was motioning down when he was doing the call. So
Colin just needs to get a little more movement on the bottom, get control of a hand, and try to. Kind of the main thing, if you can get a control there, if he can get his hips around, and he could possibly even. Yes, that should be two there.
Yes, it should.
And there should be, and he might get a fall out of this.
Come on now, you got time.
And I think he's pinned.
Yes, he is.
So.
Oh my goodness! I think we got the shoulders. We got the important part on the camera. Good job.
He just kind of kept working it and got it a little better. So. Nice win for Colin. I believe that was his first win, because I thought you said he was.
He was 1-1 before, okay. So then he lost. So
I think he took a forfeit in his one win, so I think that might be his first win.
Actual win, and it's a fall.
Yes, great match for Colin.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
So here we got. Thought I heard the name of Sam Johnston. Or was it Sam Jack? It's a Sam. I heard that.
Okay.
And we got Owen Murphy again for us, and Owen's in with the single here quick. He's going to try to finish that. There he got the takedown. When he gets the
it's
half
it's just a different speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you got.
One thinks it's going to be tough to get out of that now, too. Yeah, but we get a fall again. So, and I thought our match was going fast, but I look over at the other mat, and they're already on 182. So, it's going to be some quick duels here tonight.
Yes, it is.
So now we're going to be at 170.
I got to get that last one wrote down. Where is he at on my list here? Oh, there he is, Owen. There he is.
Oh, and they forfeited to Darren. So
okay.
We're going to get a win at 170. Darren will get the forfeit. So I'm guessing Ryan Kuiper, I'm assuming this guy got his choice to wrestle the senior or the freshman brother, and he chose the freshman brother.
That's
we'll see if it
pick your evil.
Yes, so we'll see if it works out for him or not.
I'm sure on paper it looks like the better decision.
Yes, and it's Nevin, I believe, is his name, the Gaffley. But he is a senior, so.
Well, and Ryan looks like he is a true 182.
Yes, and this is Ryan's. It's Ryan's thing. He almost lets him shoot, and then shot to a cradle to the back. I mean, it's been pretty. I don't want to say it's like getting to be old hat watching this, but that's his thing. It's like he kind of gets him get to that leg, and next thing you know, you're in a cradle and you're pinned. So.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yep. So.
Where did Ryan got the pin in the first one, too. Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
didn't get that one wrote down.
Yep.
Everything's going so fast here. It's writing down pin.
You don't dare blink what's going on here. So.
And Nick was forfeited in the first one. I remember that.
It looks like we're going to have a match here. So another senior for. Yep, another senior for Rochester. So senior on senior here. So be interesting to see if Century can.
Pretty good shot, but. Oh, go shoot him right there when he's messing with that mask.
Yep, that's. Guessing there. I like that little high C there. That was a nice little duck to a high C. You could actually get him right on his back. Yep, and he's going to. Yeah, that was just a nice.
Right there.
That's really good. That was the perfect thing to do. During the takedown, he already had his pinning move set, so it was just a nice, complete setup into that.
Yeah.
So.
That's the senior stuff there, when they're going from one move right to another.
Right into it, right on their feet. And you already know you're getting your takedown, and you're already getting your pinning move set before you even hit the mat.
Yep.
So another senior for Northfield, Mason Pagel, and it's like Rochester Byron Callies. Looks like he's a junior. It's like a couple big athletic kids out here right now. Mason with a quick snap and go behind there.
He just pushed his head, and oh my goodness, look at that. I think we might have got the smiling face on the camera. He looked up and said hi to Mom, I think, that one.
I think he's done that one before, so. And it looks like we might actually be wrestling Joey Schultz here today.
Okay.
He did not wrestle the first time. We forfeited in the first duel.
Yep.
So we're looking for Joey. Joey is I believe Joey's a junior.
Okay.
Joey's first year wrestling, so Joey's definitely, when he's been wrestling varsity, he's had some tough matches. So it'd be nice to see Joey maybe be able to do something here and get himself a.
Well, in typical heavyweight fashion, he wants to try and tie up.
Yep, I think he's going to try to get a quick snap. If he can get him down to the ground and he could snap down here. Or he's going to go for the leg. Oh, that's a nice. The whole bench is up because they really want to see him win. I do
see that.
I do believe he hasn't got a win yet this year on varsity.
I got him at 1-7.
So you got him? Okay.
But it might be.
I think he took I believe once again that win was. Well, I don't want to say for sure. He may have been a forfeit. It may not have. But it'd be nice to see him get a win here. So.
Well, if he has any fans watching, I'm going to try and have him in the shot and the bench. Because they definitely jumped up when he got that.
Yeah, they were. Let's see if Joey can set up a takedown again here. He's going to stay heavy on that head if he can.
The Century guy does not want to.
No, he did get stalling.
Yep, and he is.
Yes. And Joey's going to get him to his back.
There we go.
Yep, I think he's. And he does. He's going to work for a fall. Oh, he's got it, and he did get the fall.
There we go. Look at that.
Yep, and everybody's excited. That's. That was nice to see Joe getting a win. So
that is fantastic.
So it's pretty much what they call the perfect score in wrestling. 84 points is the most points you can score in a duel, and 84 is how it's going to end. So,
yeah, that's impressive, to say the least.
So with one more win, it's not official yet, but Northfield will be the Big Nine champs if we can. We've got to beat Rochester John Marshall. So.
Yeah, and that's who is winning over here, I'm assuming.
I guess the JM guys. Looks like JM might get a fall here.
Let's fire some ads here, Oliver. We're going to take a few minute break here because John Marshall and them are still going, and we'll be back. Yeah, no, they're at heavyweight.
Does your current business bank feel impersonal, focused on the bottom line, too busy to talk? Hi, I'm Kirk Mullenbrook with Merchants Bank, and our business team is here for one simple reason: to support the hopes and dreams you have for your business. It's time to work with a bank that prefers more personal interactions, will understand your business goals like you do, and is invested in your success. And that's where we come in. We're Merchants Bank, a community bank that's small enough to care for you, big enough to care for your dreams.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is proud supporters of Raider Athletics and wishes all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Doctors David Brust, David Buck, Amy Finn, or Michael Thompson.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider moving. Northfield Manor allows you to leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. Northfield Manor offers affordable, unfurnished apartments for adults that are 62 years of age and older, or those that have a disability. This controlled access building features a beautiful dining room, lounge areas, laundry facilities on each floor, and an emergency response system. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you are ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Come see the difference at Northfield Ford Chrysler. We are the home of the best price guarantee on new vehicles from Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. We are also the home of an outstanding service department where we always guarantee to have the lowest prices on tires for all makes and models. We even beat online prices on the 13 major tire brands we sell, guaranteed. So if you're ready for extraordinary service, we're ready to serve. 7 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and Saturday 8 to 3. Now, with same-day installation on most vehicles. Go Raiders! From everyone at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3, Northfield.
Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. I am proud and excited to introduce Dr. Corey J. Miller, MD, to our team. We welcome Dr. Miller after having spent the last 3 years practicing in Kansas City. He is thrilled to return to his Minnesota roots, and believe me, he is a perfect fit at Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. He's now available for your cataract and LASIK consultations.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Money is a big deal, but Community Resource Bank is ready to help. Whether you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of the Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending products. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Graphic Mailbox means business. Our team of experts focuses on saving you time and money by ensuring you get the right products and services at the right price in a single quick visit. We can pack and ship almost anything to almost anywhere in the world. But shipping is only one way we can help make your life easier. In addition to our pack and ship service, we are also Northfield's one-stop shop for signs, banners, large format graphics, and multiple business services. Large or small, Graphic Mailbox can handle it. Come on in. We'll take care of you.
Northfield Construction Company has provided quality general contracting services to the Northfield community for over 45 years. Our experienced and diverse team can handle projects from the smallest home remodel to a large-scale commercial project. Whatever your construction need, Northfield Construction will deliver. Call us today about your next project. 507-645-8975.
Your home, auto, and life are important to you. That's why the Northfield Insurance Agency works hard to provide you with the right protection. Kevin, Stan, and Mark offer the products you need with the premier service you deserve. They carry business, auto, farm, homeowners, commercial, and bonds. Northfield Insurance is your independent agent, and they are connected with many insurance companies, providing you the lowest possible rates. Call the Northfield Insurance Agency today.
I want to tell you about the different kind of banking relationship you'll get at Franzen Bank and Trust. Hey, Chad Greenway here, and Franzen bankers take the time to learn about your financial goals so they can deliver customized solutions. It's called advisory banking, and it's designed to help you every step of the way along your path to financial success.
In Dundas, Northfield, contact Jan Stanton, Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. NMLS number 769611. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Professional Pride Realty is Northfield's only locally owned and operated realty company. The buying and selling process of a home can be intimidating, so let an experienced local Professional Pride Realtor help navigate you and be your best advocate through the entire process from start to finish. Their caring and honest agents and staff want you to be successful in selling your current home or finding the home that's right for you. Professional Pride Realty is dedicated to providing a more personalized service while educating buyers and sellers on today's ever-changing market. Professional Pride Realty, providing you with good information to make good decisions.
Hi, this is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Professional Dental Group has delivered the same exceptional care for over 35 years. Whether you are scheduling for a general visit or an emergency appointment, we are excited to see your smile. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. John Nowak, and Dr. Tyler Yonke, go Raiders.
Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their broiled chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous flame broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders! See you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
And we're back. Looks like we're taking on John Marshall here now. We had a 66-15 win over Lakeville South, an 84-0 over Century, and then now John Marshall.
John Marshall, yeah.
Do we know much? You guys know much about John Marshall? Have you wrestled them anywhere else?
Not this year, no. I would expect similar to what we've seen so far tonight. They've been kind of a program that's been struggling a little bit too. So
we got the Staub again,
Yep.
the younger one.
Yep, the younger Staub, and they had this guy listed in the JV side, but Jackson Sebring is an 8th grader going for JM. So Caden with a quick takedown. So winning this duel truly does win the Big Nine for Northfield. I know it's been kind of said they've already won it, but they do need to win this match in order to finish a perfect 10-0 in the Big Nine and be outright Big Nine champs. So,
and they don't do a conference tournament anymore here.
No,
okay,
basically your section tournament is a dual tournament. So
okay.
I think all teams in the Section 1 are from the Big Nine.
Okay.
And the only two teams that, there's actually the two Mankato schools, East and West, and Albert Lee are not in the actual section then. So there really kind of is a conference tournament, just
not named
it's called
that.
the state tournament,
Right.
not the section tournament.
Section tournament, yep. Oh, wait, he got cautioned again.
I think he was kind of anticipating the whistle and just didn't. The ref kind of took some time to blow the whistle, I think. So. See if Caden can work what he's going to try working on top here. Trying to post that arm in the back and probably get a turn here.
Ahead,
yeah. Yeah, it's if he can keep working that.
He still got it.
Nice
Hung
job
on to
holding on to it, but
yep.
Caden's going to try and working that arm out again. Trying to work a little half or bar. One of the two. Kid from Rochester just really not really wanting to do much.
Okay. Dad says go down.
Yeah, I don't think he's got much choice in the matter anymore. So, usually the right call, and the most of the time is you go down. Need to work. You always got to be able to get away. That's the one thing you got to be able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Keeps turning. He's going to get out eventually here, I think. He's in good position to get out, and he does. Yep. He's in on the leg quick, and now we'll see what he can do on top again. He's getting some swipes out of it, or he did get some swipes, but he just got the 4 count, so it's only 2, not 3. You need to get 5 swipes to get the 3 points.
You got 2 and 1 there
Yeah,
underneath.
he's kind of trying to work down underneath on that arm. He's going to try to post it in the back again and then get around to the head like he's doing there. If you can get that tight, but he got rolled through last time, so you got to get it.
A little parallel, but if he gets...
Keep trying to. There he kind of jumped around, and now he's got in a little better position.
Not as much time on the clock, though.
Yeah, and he's going to. So he's got 13-0, so he's either going to have to get to a pinning move right away or he's going to get the tech fall. And now it's one takedown will end it here if it's not to his back. And that'll end it. So
there you go.
Nice start to the match for Caden. Tech fall. Once again, we'll have Keith Hartner for Northfield. Nice job right away. Take them. A couple freshmen going at it here.
And this is 113. Is that
yes, we're at 113 here.
Oh, he's got. Go ahead.
Nice job by the Rochester wrestler to kind of keep control of that arm, but wasn't able to finish it. Keith tried to get some back points there, but couldn't quite. Didn't have anything very tight to really score with. Trying to run a half or bar here. Kind of got the bar half in there, but not going to get any swipes out of it. Still trying to run that bar.
There it
He's
is.
got him on his back.
Oh.
It's going to be tough to get a fall there, I think.
Yep.
He did get a couple swipes out of it, so he did get 2 back points, 2 near fall points there. Looking for a near side cradle here, but run out of time in the first period.
These guys are in pretty good shape. Nobody's really breathing hard. I know we get a lot of pins.
Yeah,
nobody's really going the distance here or anything.
Yeah, no, it's that third period when you've had a tough match. That's where you really can see it.
Yeah, but there's a lot of energy being expended here. I mean, that John Marshall guy isn't really giving up a lot, and both guys are. I mean, they're expending a lot of energy.
Yep, absolutely. Keith looking for that bar again. Kind of reloads it. We'll see if he can do anything with it here. There he's got it.
Yeah, and the John Marshall kid doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, he's kind of losing interest.
Yes,
maybe.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, he's gonna be. It's I say he's gonna be in a tough situation there. The way it's working out. So it's a nice win for Keith Harner. So
fall pin tonight for Keith Harner, or a forfeit pin. Sorry.
Okay, so. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of undefeated wrestlers the way it's looking tonight. Yeah, it looks like they got a few open spots possibly here.
Who was that at 120?
Logan Williams got a forfeit.
Oh, okay, yep.
And it looks like Bo Murphy's going to get a forfeit too.
Okay.
Should be at 132 now, I believe. Yep, 132, Jackson Barron.
Jackson had a pin in each of the first two, so he's 25-8.
Jackson wrestling Chai Yang, a 10th grader from Rochester, John Marshall. Kind of feeling each other out here. Kind of not a lot of action going on to start.
Right, there's a shot.
Jackson gets a little in on a double.
You just needed to say something.
Yep. Not able to finish it, though. He was in really deep and just couldn't quite finish it. Yeah, when he's going to ding the Rochester guy for stalling. Jackson
half right away.
Right into the half. Oh, couldn't quite get him.
Pulling back. He's doing exactly that. Oh, yep.
Yeah, he's trying to do a little chin drop.
Yep. I always enjoyed that one personally.
The chin drop?
Yeah. Like, oh, you want to lean back into me?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, usually you don't. I know when kids are younger, you see that a lot.
Right.
You can even see some falls from it, but
yeah,
typically as they get older, it gets
right.
Usually they kind of realize the situation they're in because you really don't have a lot of control as the top guy.
Right.
It's more the guy on the bottom is just not kind of understanding what he's doing.
Yep.
So Jackson trying to get it there. He got him to flip over. See if he can settle in. I don't know if he's got enough time to. Nope. They get 2 back points, 2 near fall points out of it.
So Jackson's not ranked either, even though he went to state last year.
Nope, and it just a young kid that's in a 132 weight class, which is a very tough weight class, and pretty much dominated by upperclassmen in most cases. So
pretty good
nice
shot.
Double there.
Yep.
You know, your typical 106 and 113, you'll see a lot of underclassmen or much younger kids, but typically when you get to 120 or 126, it's a lot of older kids.
Well, it's at least nice to see they've added a couple more weight classes, and they're heavier.
Yep. Yeah, I think they used to be a couple classes were under 100 pounds for some time there. And
Yep. Yeah, they changed. I think the lightest my senior year is 103 maybe or something like that, but it was still very light, weight dominated.
Yes.
And boy, that I hated cutting weight, but I did it.
Well, I think my dad wrestled back quite a few years ago, and I think he says he was 97 pounds as a senior, 97 or 98
as
pounds
a senior.
as a senior was his weight class. So, Jackson gets in.
There we go.
Yeah, and looks like he's kind of trying to bait him into something again.
Mm-hmm.
So the next move, if he wants to get a fall, he'll have to get the fall because it's 2 points will end the match. No, I guess it won't. It's 13-1.
Yep.
He needs 3 more points to end it.
And he's got the time to get.
Nope, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
He got 2, but I don't think. Oh. I think we had a penalty point. I'm not.
I'm not sure what happened there.
It was a penalty point. I'm not sure exactly either. I kind of explained to coach there, but I didn't quite catch what he said. It sounded like maybe he hooked something that he wasn't supposed to. We couldn't really see from our angle.
Right. So he gave him the back points. You got the 2 back points, and then the
John they stopped it because of
whatever it
something
was.
illegal, I guess.
Yep. That warranted a point.
Yep. So is Jackson looking to find something tight here that he can end a fall.
And now he's got it.
He got it pretty tight. Yep. So.
All right, well, pin for Jackson Barron.
Kind of a nice day there for him. So we should be at 138, I believe.
So now it's getting explained here what the penalty was, it looks like.
I'm hearing first and second time, so it's something he must have done twice, but well, we'll find out later what the call was. Either way, it didn't affect the outcome of the match in the end. So. Oh, so they're going to forfeit to Brody Gore here.
Did they not weigh a guy in?
Well, they had a bunch of guys listed here, but so we're going to get Jake here again, Messner.
At 145 for John Marshall, Larma. For your Raiders, Jake Messner.
Yep. So does he know this kid at all?
No, I don't think he's ever seen him before, so kind of feeling each other out. Kid looks fairly strong and got some quickness to him.
Nice shot.
Jake in on the single, the dump if he can keep that arm, and probably look for some back points maybe. No. He's going to trying to work that bar in and get to the side, but
is that a decoy there, that far half, just to get him to turn a little bit?
Trying to use the half and the bar to whichever one kind of appears itself best, and there he kind of. I think he's pinned, but
yeah,
I guess he didn't want to call it right away.
That interesting how some.
Yep, it's
barely got to roll them over their shoulders, and others takes a little more.
Yep. So either way, we're going to get to the second period. It looks like here.
That's all right. We get to see some wrestling then.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a lot of first period falls. So. Quick.
Well, he made that
escape.
look easy.
Yep, quick escape there. Jake's gotten much better on the bottom. Able to get a escape there. Should be able to score here. Looks like he's going to try to lock up a cradle right away.
And that kid is, John Marshall kid's not enjoying this.
No, he's not in a real great pinning position, but maybe he can, it's just kind of stuck under that shoulder. Maybe he can get a little adjustment.
There it is.
Bit.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah. There we go.
Nice job of adjusting it. So another fall. So I think we're up to 52 now if I'm doing the math right.
Forfeit.
And it's just hard to, I'm trying to read through their, they had a guy weighed in there, but they must have chose not to wrestle him. Looks like they got quite a few open ones now. So they're going to give Ella Pago a forfeit.
Okay.
And I'll be.
That's a bummer.
The next person,
Ella,
next person they weigh in is a 180-pounder.
Ella was at which weight there? Would have
Ella took the 174. No, 60 forfeit.
Okay.
Aaron took the 170 forfeit. Now we got, looks like Wyatt Stanton is going to wrestle Ryan Kuiper. So we're going to get a match at 182. Well, somewhere through all the forfeits there, Northfield officially became the Big Nine champs.
That is awesome. Fantastic job to Northfield. Congratulations.
Yeah, so it's I know it was a goal of the kids, and the next goal is to get to the team of the state tournament. So.
Yes. This is 182, correct?
This is 182, yes.
Okay, they're just reiterating. Oh, now they got it on the scoreboard.
Yep. Like I said, it sounded like Wyatt Stanton for JM and Ryan Kuiper for the Raiders.
And he's got the ankle, the far ankle, and he's cross-facing to go to the cradle.
He wants the guy to actually be on that leg, so it makes it a little easier for him to get the cradle in. And he's got it now. The guy did a nice job of wiggling out. He had him pretty tight for a minute there. I didn't think he'd be able to get out, but Ryan's good at adjusting with that. There, he might have it there.
There you go. Whew. Pin, forfeit, and pin.
A nice night for Ryan, too.
Yeah. Oh, no, Ryan had pin, and pin.
Okay. Darren must have been forfeited.
Yeah, he was.
Time
and
or
then,
two.
Yep. And then Ella took the forfeit, I think, then the last one there, correct? For
So they must have a 95-pounder. That's what it's looking like.
Yep. For Nick.
For Nick. Okay, a freshman. That's why he wasn't on the varsity sheet, but
okay.
Kind of throwing him into a tough spot here, too, against a pretty established senior wrestler.
Yes.
Nick's got a cradle locked in, and that looks pretty tight. It's just a little bit, and I think it's going to be done.
There it is.
And there it is.
Job, Nick. It's nice to see. I know he's battled a lot of injuries.
Yep. Yep, he's had a knee, and him and Mason both have had those knees that have. So now we're going to get Mason Pagel. Evan Hernandez was the name for JM. It's like a freshman, according to the sheet here.
I wouldn't want to go out there against Mason.
No. Oh. Mason's trying to grab. Action got a little close to us there for a second. Mason attempts a throw there. Got the throw, but wasn't able to hold on and continue through.
Oh, that kid's going to have a sore neck tomorrow.
See if Mason can get something turned around here and get a pinning position. There he kind of.
Yep.
And he got it.
What is that called? A Russian when he got both arms?
Kind of a Russian tie where he.
Yeah, Russian tie, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Mason Pagel, number 8 at 220, gets another pin.
So we got Joey again, and Joey got a pin the last time. We'll see if he can end the night with a 2-0 record here.
All right.
So it sounded like Ivan Moen was the name here. Nice quick single leg by the Rochester JM. He's not able to finish the shot. Looks like he may be giving up some weight here.
A couple pounds, yes.
Joey kind of had a cradle locked up. Not really a. Well, nope. I think he's going to get called for an illegal move there. You can't pick a guy up. They called that a slam. So
okay. You can't pick a guy up?
Well, you can pick him up, but you got to return to the mat. They can't hit their head or their.
Yep.
They got to get a knee or something getting to the mat before their head or the rest of their body like that. So that's what they call the slam, which is, it's right. You got to be.
Yep.
Seen a lot of kids get hurt that way. So.
And this is his first year wrestling?
Yeah, so he's not. He looks much bigger and stronger than this kid. So sometimes you get the adrenaline and you're not quite ready for how to go about
especially
that.
when the kid's coming after you.
Yep.
So, yeah. Get the blood flowing a little bit.
Well, our match is going quick, but I see the next match over, they're only at 126.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd tell a John Marshall kid to do against another guy that's so much bigger than you.
Yep.
I mean, if you're going to shoot, I don't think I'd stick around underneath.
No.
Get an ankle and try and pick it up. So.
Yeah, because this guy weighed in at under 200 pounds.
Yeah, I could see that. Looks like that.
Oh. So they're kind of going up top, but
he's got some fight.
Yeah, we'll see if. So a pretty exciting time for the JM guy there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Obviously giving up lots and lots of weight.
Mm-hmm.
Able to get a fall in the end, though, so.
All right, let's fire a couple ads here, and then I'll try and we'll break things down a little bit here very briefly, and I'll catch the coach.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency has proudly offered homeowners and farmers fire, wind, and auto insurance. With Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Company, all decisions are made locally, so you can expect quick, responsive claim service with agents who know your name. So for homeowners, farm combination packages, along with fire, wind, or auto insurance quotes, contact an insurance company that knows you by name, not your policy number. That's Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency in Wanamingo at wgomutual.com.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
All right, you want to explain that? Why are we back?
We're going to get some bonus wrestling. They started the two kids in the wrong position. Joey should have been on top, and he started them on their feet. So they basically decided they had to go all the way back to where it should have started. So now we're right back to where they were when we got the slam call. So
okay, and oh my goodness gracious, what a turn of events!
Yeah, well, and it's a nice job by the JM guy to fight through it. So,
boy, we got both teams are on their feet.
Yeah,
here.
Well, they're both kind of excited about the.
Right there with the weight, all right.
Well, now he was almost too nice there. Mm-hmm. He was afraid of getting a slam, so he kind of.
Yep. Boy, he could just almost kind of bull rush him, I think.
I think if he just lets him do that, he's just not going to. He's just got so much weight on him. So after all that, we're only at the end of the first period. So,
how old is the John Marshall kid? Oh, we don't know. Or do we know?
Yes, I think they said his name was Ilian. I got to get to that sheet again, or that page. He's a 10th grader.
All right. Yeah, he wisely chose top.
Yep.
I think he wanted to go neutral. Coaches talked him out of it. And he's got
He's got a clasp right away, so.
He got it again.
Get to his feet. Yep. They call the clasp again. And he got the escape and a technical violation for the clasp. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness, he got it.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was going to be able to do that. He got it.
And he gets thrown.
He looked like he was in a pretty compromising position. They're giving up so much weight. And so his hip's so close, but.
Yep. So,
all right, let's finish those ads now a little bit, and we'll go back to Plan A.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency has proudly offered homeowners and farmers fire, wind, and auto insurance. With Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Company, all decisions are made locally, so you can expect quick, responsive claim service with agents who know your name. So for homeowners, farm combination packages, along with fire, wind, or auto insurance quotes, contact an insurance company that knows you by name, not your policy number. That's Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency in Wanamingo at wgomutual.com.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
The team at Witt Brothers Auto Care would like to thank Northfield and the surrounding communities for naming them 2022's Best Auto Repair Shop. Stop down to 701 Division Street and visit the staff at Witt Brothers, nominated as the best mechanics in southern Minnesota, to make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. Visit Witt Brothers in downtown Northfield to make sure you get the best service for all of your automotive, maintenance, and repair needs. The voters have spoken, and when you need the best of the best, Witt Brothers is here for you.
Financing a house.
We're getting the announcement. Northfield Raiders have officially tied up the conference dual meet championship or Big Nine. That is fantastic. This one ended at a score of 78-6. Congratulations, Dad.
Yeah, so I think congratulations to the kids. It's I know it was the first goal. Definitely not their end-all goal. We got sections starting next week, and I know they all want a trip back to the Xcel Energy Center. A lot of the seniors especially were there, and I guess it's been 2-3 years ago already. So I think a lot of them would like to. That's their goal, and it's going to be a tough road. They got some good teams in front of them, but hopefully, they can make things work. So
yeah, absolutely.
So,
well, we certainly appreciate you coming and doing this with us. It was a lot of fun. Let's play another minute of ads. I'll try and catch Coach, and if we can't, then I'll tie it up and we'll call it a night here.
I'll go track them.
All right, thanks so much.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual. Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency.
Witt Brothers is here for you.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Hi, this is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Professional Dental Group has delivered the same exceptional care for over 35 years. Whether you are scheduling for a general visit or an emergency appointment, we are excited to see your smile. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. John Nowak, and Dr. Tyler Yonke, go Raiders.
Now may be the right time for you.
All right, we're back here with Coach Staub. Coach, congratulations on Big 9 Conference Dual Meet champions.
Thank you. It feels great. You know, it's this will be our third year. Last year we had to share it.
Okay.
And then we won it 2 years ago, so this is the third year in a row where we got to get the conference champs, and that's always a great accomplishment. Win the Big 9. It's not an easy feat to do with the tough wrestling that's in this conference. So yeah, we're really ecstatic, and now we're ready to look forward to sections and get prepared for that.
Yeah, absolutely. It was absolute domination here, 66-15, 84-0, and then 78-6, and we're just littered with pins. Is there anything? I know the kid here at the end. He got maybe it was at his first win in the middle.
Yep. Joey Schultz got his first win on varsity. He had a forfeit that he got before, but that was his first actual win wrestling varsity. And then at 152, same with Colin Staub. He got out there and got his first varsity win. He had a forfeit earlier in the year, but because generally Jace Barron's in the lineup there, and he was out tonight, so he got a shot and got to go out there and get a win. So
that's awesome.
Both of them.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Get some of that work into and some of that experience and everything.
Yep.
That is fantastic. Anything else you want to add to this?
Nope. Just we're not done yet.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Going on to sections.
Going on to sections.
Tell us when that starts.
That'll be on Thursday. We should host we should get the 1 seed, and we should host the 4, 5, and 8 seed. So we'll wrestle the 8 seed first, and then the winner of the 4 and 5 seed will get. We won't know the seeds until after this weekend, but we should get the 1. We've beaten all the teams that are there. So, but 2, 3, and 4 and 5 could be mixed up, but we'll see.
Well, I'll do what I can to help follow you. The Minnesota State High School League is restricting us, or not restricting us, but I don't know if I'm able to stream it or not. Long story short, I'll do what I can. Stay tuned with us to KYMN, and we'll do everything we can to help follow and bring everything to your fans. And
great. Well, thank you for doing all this year. This is great promotion for the sport, and I just want to thank KYMN for coming out here and live streaming these matches for our families at home. So it's awesome.
Absolutely, I love it. So go get them.
All right.
For everybody else, our next event will be Saturday night, girls hockey at 7 o'clock. So thanks again, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yep. Thanks, Lance.